South Beach, 23 blocks of the southern portion of Miami Beach. This place has entertained generations of visitors over the decades. I'm Charles Kropke, and we're going to explore the places, backstories, and locations that make this internationally acclaimed resort city what it is.
But first, let's find out about the fascinating history of this remarkable place. Back in the late 1800s, South Beach, one of the world's hottest resort destinations, was a coastal jungle inhabited by alligators, crocodiles, and swarms of mosquitoes. It took a cast of formidable, courageous, adventurous, creative, and eccentric people to lure winter-weary northerners to the southern tip of Miami Beach. To better appreciate today's South Beach, a remarkable 23 block of land between Biscayne Bay and the Atlantic Ocean, let's go back in time to the 1830s. That's when the first non-Native American settlers began carving plantations from the Florida wilderness along the Miami River and rowing their boats across the bay and trekking through the jungle to enjoy the sandy beach and the beautiful Atlantic waters. During the 1930s, almost 200 hotels and 500 apartment buildings were built in the Deco style. Meanwhile, the population of Miami Beach rose to 28,000 from just 6,500 at the start of the decade. The Art Deco hotels were largely built between 6th and 15th Streets, along Ocean Drive, and several blocks to the west in the heart of what would become South Beach.
Welcome to Nikki Beach. You start with French Mediterranean sophistication. You add white canvas, sand, and lots of beautiful people, and it's a formula for a great party. Some of the most prolific images of South Beach are its collection of whimsical, colorful lifeguard stands. Look, this one is shaped like a lighthouse. Look at this tiny, rounded spaceship using colors like deep aqua, yellow, lavender, and bright pink. These lifeguard stands have come to define the image of Miami Beach to the world. There are few places as important to the rebirth of South Beach than this place right here, News Cafe. News Cafe was where it all started. The first 24-hour restaurant here on the beach. It served celebrities and models and the builders and people who were coming here and seeking the action. It also launched the career of famous restaurateur Mark Soika. Behind me is the only private mansion on Ocean Drive. Built by eccentric millionaire Alden Freeman in 1930, Casa Casuarina is a replica of the Alcazar de Colón, Christopher Columbus's son's home in Santo Domingo. But it's also known for a very famous resident who brought life to South Beach, Gianni Versace. Dance on the top of the bar, Ocean Drive wildness. This is the scene, Mango's Tropical Cafe. So if this looks like Barcelona or Italy to you, it's actually not. This is Espanola Way here in South Beach. It might be familiar for those of you who watch Miami Vice. You know, with the sun, fun, and entertainment of South Beach, very few people realize that it's also a world cultural center, as personified by the New World Symphony. Lincoln Road started off as one of America's premier shopping roads. Today it's actually a pedestrian mall that runs from the bay to the ocean. It's a place to shop, dine, or simply watch people. I hope you've enjoyed your journey through our wonderful city. Until we see you on our white sand beaches and along our ocean drive, I'm Charles Kropke.